Hi everyone, Markisha here. Today I will be sharing with you my pocket letter swap that I participated in. This swap was hosted by Scrap the World, Tamika here on YouTube, and I was in the Shabby Chic group. We had to create some pocket letter inserts. We had to create 9 and send. And the paper line that I used was the first edition Love Story paper, and here it is right here. It is so super cute. I love this paper. And let me show you guys the insert that I created. Here is my pocket letter that I created. I had to shabby chic this baby up. I have a half rosette here with a doily piece here. I stamped Faith here on a banner. Then I used my Martha Stewart punch and I punched out some leaves. I had some little tiny flowers there that I added, a flat back pearl, a little tiny bow, and I'm not sure if you can see here, but I have some homemade buttons that I created with a button die and out of the paper, and of course I added lots of shimmer to it, and I also added some liquid pearls, these little drops here. So I really like how it turned out. It's super sturdy. I used the pattern paper, and then I put some of the 110 cardstock in between to make it sturdy because I wanted it to be able to fit into the pocket letter. And so on the back we had to answer some questions. We had to say our YouTube name, where we were from, what's our style, and a quirk about us. I think if you guys follow me, you know I say guys like 999 times. I don't know if it's because I have all boys that I'm always saying guys, but yeah, that is one of my quirks. I also like goldfish while I craft. There was another question. And one of the $5 items that I would like to see or be gifted or racked would be just dry adhesive. So that is my pocket letter. And then we also had to, it was optional, but if we wanted to, we can include our mailing address. And so instead of putting it on the back, I created this little envelope and I put mailing address on it so the recipients can open this up and they'll have my mailing address. And I wanted to just kind of put it separate because I know sometimes when we're showing our swaps we get excited and we kind of flip over and it's like, there you go. And I didn't want my address all over the internet, but that is the pocket letter insert that I created. Now let me show you guys the packaging. Now the packaging is slightly different. I will show you Tamika's packaging because it will be a little bit different. And so here is the packaging that I created. I used a vellum bag, and then I used the paper. I put some flat back pearls here. This is a cuttable out of the paper stack. I used the Spellbinders die and cut out these leaves here. Added some flowers with some stickles, and I gessoed and whitewashed everything. I have this little die cut here, and I put heart here. I have some seam binding with some stamens here, lots of cheesecloth, just kind of tinkering outside of the paper. I distressed all of the edges. I added a piece of doily piece here, and then here is some more of that cheesecloth. This is out of the paper line as well. I just used the Spellbinders die and cut that out, and I have a little doily sticking out here that you may not be able to see. Lots of sparkle added to this as well, and then I also added some of the liquid pearls to this as packaging as well. So this is Tamika's package. So it will include my pocket letter insert with the envelope, and it will all be included in just a clear package, and some goodies, and I won't show the goodies. I'll let that be as a surprise. So I'm going to move this aside and let you see how the other packaging will come. So here is the other packaging, very similar to Tamika's. I have some banners here that I cut out. Here is another doily that Spellbinders die. Everything is whitewashed as well as sparkled up, and then 3 flat back pearls here instead of the long string of pearls, and then some liquid pearls there. I have some seam binding with a little pearl there in the center there, and then the way the back look is I stamped Crafty Treats for You, and I have the person's name, and pocket letter swap hosted by Scrap the World. So this is how my recipients will receive their package, and it has their pocket letter in their inserts as well as their goodies. Okay, so that is my submission to the pocket letter swap. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.